for the next 2 weeks, we're on a road trip in the Maritimes.
We're just approaching the Confederation Bridge, which will take us to Prince Edward Island.
So we're now on the Confederation Bridge. This is the bridge that links New Brunswick to PEI. It took 4 years to build this marvel, and it opened in May of 1997. It's 13 kilometers long. It takes about 10 minutes to cross. When you're arriving to PEI, you're arriving to Borden Carlton and the Gateway Visitor Center. This is a toll bridge. Ground fare is collected when you're leaving PEI. You can pay by credit card. One vehicle is $50.25. A motorcycle is $20.
So as I'm driving along, I recall some of the details from a documentary on the building of this bridge. You'll note that there's a very high guardrail. It's pretty much eye level for me sitting in a car. And the reason that's there is because this bridge is very gusty. Another interesting thing is this is the longest bridge in the world over water that gets ice in it.
So let us show you the 5 best things to do in PEI.
So we are now at Cape Egmont, and we're going to see the bottle houses. It's different house structures that were made up of over 25,000 recycled bottles. So come and check that out with us. Okay, I'm gonna try and get the name right. So Edouard Arsenault decided to make these glass buildings because his daughter went out to BC and saw a glass house that was constructed in Duncan, BC. She sent back some postcards, and he thought, well, if they can do it, I can do it. So he started constructing these glass houses out of recycled bottles. Lovely gardens and fountains. And here's the first house. This is the chapel. Oh, so cool. Even the benches are made out of glass. I bet this room would just glow on a sunny day. So this one was built in 1983 and used 8,000 bottles. So a lot of the glass jars are actually glass votives from the Catholic parishioners. This is just the other side of the chapel. We have a tree here with cups and saucers in it. Is this a tea tree?
Growing apples, but it could be apples.
So this is the second building that he did in 1982 using 8,000 bottles. However, after a bad winter, the foundation started to rot and they had to rebuild it in 1993. What you got at the bar, Marty?
What we got here?
Do you have a bottle of anything for me?
A little brown jug. Here we go. Pasado.
Oh, tequila. No tequila for you. Pretty cool building. Should we do one of these in our backyard? This is the 6-gabled house built in 1980 using 12,000 bottles. He went around to the local dance halls, the Legion, restaurants, and of course the dump, collecting bottles. Then people started hearing of his project as well and started bringing the bottles to him. See the bottles all up on the roof as well?
Yeah. Quite nice symmetry actually. Took the time to sort the bottles so that it's quite symmetrical.
Wow. Huh. So it says that this structure was actually rebuilt in 1995 as severe structural damage from the spring thaw. So he used the same bottles and the same design and rebuilt it using local bricklayers. Oh, don't slam the door.
Yeah, so those of you with an engineering bend, a little like I have, this is called stack wall construction. And a little factum for you, at the turn of the last century, that was deemed by the Canadian government to be the most efficient use of wood to build structures in Canada. Yeah, so this relatively small building was a functional lighthouse built in 1884. For navigation. We're not that far from the ocean, maybe 100 meters from the ocean here.
Okay, so I found a garden of garden gnomes. There's a bunch of them. Over there, in the tree.
So around the garden there's several metal sculptures that were produced by Lucie Bellemare.
So there's also a lovely gift shop.
Stick around to the end of this video to find out the one thing you must do in PEI.
Now we're at Anna Green Gables. Lucy Maud Montgomery is the author of the Anna Green Gables book and movie series, and this is the inspiration to all of her books. Come with us. This is the entrance where you come in and pay your fees.
Lucy Maud Montgomery was born on Prince Edward Island. This farmstead actually belonged to Montgomery's cousins and then later passed on to their niece. Montgomery never lived here, but she visited often, and this is the farm that inspired the fictional Anna Green Gables books. Please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. There's also some nice trails throughout the property. Charlottetown has a really cute waterfront district. There's lots of little places where you can stop and grab a quick bite to eat. There's tourist shops. You've got to get your ice cream from Cow's Creamery, of course. There's also lots of other little boutique-y shops, tourist shops, and sit-down restaurants. There's a lot of history here and beautiful old buildings. You must go eat at New Glasgow Lobster Supper. I'm warning you, there will be a lineup, but it's well worth it.
Is it yummy?
They are yummy.
He should actually have one for every meal. Okay, tell me what you think of it.
This is very good lobster. I really like crab, but now I think I really like lobster.
Well, you better get your fill while we're here.
Thank you for coming with us as we explore the 5 best things to do in PEI.
Mucho gracias.